Okay, so can you guess what just came in? This did. I'm very happy that it's finally arrived. It's a replica I got off of eBay. Um, I was just thinking, let's just do a review before I post any sort of new tones with this guitar. Let's just do a review. So this is, of course, the very famous Replica EET FUK that Hetfield used during Injustice for All. I think the Black Album tour. I'm not sure where he used it live, but I know it got introduced in Injustice for All. I'm pretty sure. Um, these are fake EMGs, but point is, we're just gonna review it. So first things we're gonna look at is the build quality of this thing. Let's just look at the paint job. Are there any cracks in the paint? Already, it's looking better than most Gibson products. Like by far, if you can see, the corners are fine. The inlays look good. The inlays look good. Up here on the last fret, it kind of squeezes together there, but other than that, it's fine. The headstock could be better. Still good. The worst thing about this is how thick it is. Look at this. Look at this neck, dude. Dude, like, oh my god. It feels like a Les Paul neck of how thick it is. So it's definitely not gonna feel like a real ASP at all. But it stays in tune, like, you know, stays in tune. Doesn't sound horrible, so just a quick pickup test. Clean tones are good as well. So that's good. The feel of it, honestly, once you get used to the thickness, like that's all you really need. Just get used to the thickness and the guitar is fine. Um, Now I want to talk about the fretboard and the frets themselves. Along the edges here, if you feel around where this part meets the color, you can really feel it. It was not put together well. It wasn't joined together good. When it came, it was completely out of tune. Nothing was set up. But what are you gonna get? It's a Chinese one. Um, Placement of the pickups, all this is fine. But another thing as well is these frets. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in, kinda, and we're gonna see if we can take a look at these frets and like where they actually lay in it. These frets, specifically this one right here, or is it that one? Let me look. Yeah, it's this one. You see that? It doesn't even go all the way to the edge. So a lot of these frets are not, look right there on the edges here. They don't go all the way to the edge. So let's keep on going up the fretboard here. Look for some other ones right there. And but that doesn't really mess with it too much. I mean, you just lose a little bit of bend, but the inlays as well. Let's take a look at this. These aren't that bad. They're not stickers, which is fun. They got it pretty good. Love the 12th fret inlay here. It's fucking sick. Body shape wise, again, they nailed it pretty good, pretty well. A little bit thick, but hey, I mean, you get what you get, right? Oh man. Oh. I'll link of course, the seller in the description. It was on eBay. It came within a week, shipping from Los Angeles. I mean, that's really all you need to know. I mean, there's no fret buzz, I don't think. Yeah, there's no sort of a... Here, let's just listen from the mic. Like nowhere at all. That's all fine, and the intonation was surprisingly kind of set up. Like, I didn't even do anything to it, and let's listen to it. Like, it's pretty well. Oh god, sorry about that. It's pretty well. So in terms of playability, in terms of feel with the neck, it's just a little bit thick. But once you get used to that, the rest is fine. Replace the strings. The reason the frets actually look this good is good. I also did work on it before I did it, so I know, if you want to see how it came, it wasn't that bad. It just looked like unpolished and unset up. It's like if you took an older guitar that you had laying around for like a year ago, like never played though, but just collecting dust, and then tried to pick it up. So the strings are fine, but they're dull, but they're not like gunk everywhere. So it'll arrive like that. So definitely do some work on it. Already got my new EMGs here. So these are fake EMGs. If you look on the look at the EMG logo, I mean those look so bad versus like here actual EMG logos. Look at that. It's horrible. It's horrible, man. But that's okay. So I'm just going to do some work on it. And I guess the next tone test, hopefully the next tone test, I'll have real EMGs in here. I'm probably going to be doing some of my own IRs. I've been trying to make my own instead of using other people's. So that's a very big step in the tone creating community, in my own opinion. Actually being able to make your own IRs. But let's just get one more look at that before I leave. I'm sorry. I know I gotta go. I know I suck. The back looks all good. This kind of gets in the way a little bit, but you can still get up to that all that shit. And that's really, that's all you really gotta know. Everything else feels great about it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, man. So yeah, anyway, see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Love you all.